What's up, guys? Jim Squares here today. Got some more tips for you. Want to make more money, learn systems to make more time, and get more fit? I got the tips for you. But first, make sure you like and subscribe down below, and we'll get going. So, my topic today is haircuts. So, as you can see, I have so much hair here, and it's been a slow process. But what I end up doing is I first, a long time ago for a wedding, we just couldn't get out in time, my wife and I, and we said, hey, I'm like, why don't you cut my hair? It's not that hard. It was much longer, believe it or not. I actually combed it and had it parted and all this other good stuff. And I cut it a little bit shorter. And I don't remember the clippers we used, but we had some clippers. I said, just use the clippers, you'll be fine. And we used like a 2, which is way shorter than any of I've ever gone. And afterwards, we're like, oh, it was too late because she had already gone down the middle with it. And it's like, well, you can't fix that. I'm like, you got to go all the way. And so he did it all the way. And then I got to the wedding, and the guy getting married is a good buddy of mine. I was in it, and he goes, "Hey, nice haircut. What's up?" And I said, "Well, this is what I decided to go with." And he's like, "Yeah, looks cool." And I've gone shorter and shorter since. So, highly recommend getting the shortest haircut you can. I'd love to bick it. I've done that a couple times, but it takes a long time, and you have to cut it down first, like with the clippers. So here is the money saving deal. So this is money saving, time saving, and it doesn't make you more fit. But this is 2 out of 3. That's not bad. So these things, like $20, they cost on Amazon. I'll bring one up so you guys can see it. But actually, we'll bring that up now so you can see it now. Because Jim? Why make you guys wait? Because you guys are the best. So, but the clippers you can see. This one's like $30. That's the one I found on Amazon. I just looked quick. I didn't look too hard, and this is what I highly recommend. You figure out how much you pay for haircuts. You go, oh, well, let's say I pay $30 for a haircut. Well, here you go. You get one haircut, and if you do it twice, you already saved 100% of your money, even if you only use it twice. Or if you use it even once, like it saved you on a haircut. I highly, highly recommend it, because once you've gone short like this and you use these clippers, it is just a life changer. So I highly recommend it because, one, it saves you time, and you don't have to drive there. You don't have to wait, and then you don't have to wait to get them cut, and then you don't have to check it over, and then you just you don't have to drive back. You don't have to worry about paying for parking, depending on where you live, or finding parking, or your car getting beat up or damaged. You're putting less mileage on, using less gas, less wear and tear. You do it at home. You plug it in the outlet in the wall, and you cut the top, and then you cut the sides, and then you cut the back, and it's not too bad. It's the way. So my tip for you though, on cutting the back. So that's a little tricky. Is you take the thing and you go up, like you try to start on one side, and then you go up it every time with the clippers. You go all the way across, and then after you've gone all the way across, what I do is I stand in front of the mirror and I take my phone and I look in the mirror, like the mirror's behind me, and I do a selfie, and I look in the mirror at the back of my head, and I can see where there's dark patches where I may have missed. And then I put my other hand, let's say I have a patch on this side right behind my ear. I'll take my left hand and I'll just put it there, like right here so you can see. And then I take the clippers and I'll run it up right next to where that hand is, or right on it. And then you clip that off, and then you can look in your selfie again. It's done. So it's really not that difficult once you get it done. And then you don't need anybody to help. So the way I started was, first I had my wife do it, and she was afraid of doing it too hard. Then I had my daughter do it. She was doing it too light. And then my wife is busy. We got a bunch of kids. She's got a life she wants. And then I'm like, I want it done. I want to not wait on this anymore. And it's just a hassle. So you just learn to do it yourself and buy the clippers. You save money, you save time, you save aggravation. And it's so easy. So how much shampoo do you think this takes? Dollop. So just a little bit. And it's so easy. Highly recommended. Best decision I've ever made. So that's what I got for you today. To continue learning, I recommend on saving with shaving. I'm going to be shaving with my son probably in a couple days. So I'm letting it grow out a little bit, and then he'll be shaving for the first time. So it'll be pretty exciting. So in the meantime, keep growing together, share this with others, and we'll talk to you later.